not have to be a Pisces to resonate with this reading. You can be energetically connected to somebody who does have Pisces somewhere in their astrological chart. You may have Pisces somewhere in your astrological chart, and you come across this reading, and it just resonates for you. Check your Neptune, Lydia, Pisces in your astrological chart to see where you may resonate with this reading. Okay? If you feel like there's someone who needs to hear this message, feel free to share. Okay? Okay. So, you have the Sun. Someone's pregnant, or someone will be getting pregnant. It will be a boy. Congratulations. So you have the number 31. The Sun. Beautiful. Many of you work in the entertainment industry, right? You're like, yes, I dance, I act, I rap, I sing, I'm in the spotlight. Your children could also be famous. Okay? Your child could also be a Pisces. Okay? Many of you are, someone is pregnant though. Okay? You're also looking at actually what brings you joy, Pisces, because you are deserving of joy. You've also been saying 111 a lot. You're looking at what actually brings you joy. And what matters to you is you actually identifying emotional bliss, emotional satisfaction, happiness. Many of you, if you're in a relationship, you feel like your significant other, especially if they are a man, you feel like they know you very well. Okay? They know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you emotional. Okay? They know your emotions or how to work. They know what brings you emotional fulfillment. Okay? If you have a job, you love what you do, you love your job, that's what will be happening in the future for you. If you're single, there will be a feeling of love at first sight. Like you're connecting to someone that you instantly click with, and they feel like they fall in love with you over and over and over again. Many of you may work with children or animals. Okay? Some of you guys work with realty, or you may work. Some of you may even work in some of you may work with the mind. For some of you, or athletes, you could be an athlete, you could be an author, a writer, or a musician. Okay. All right. So you have the Elephant, the number 13. If you are single, that will actually be ending for you. Many of you will be getting into a relationship. Congratulations. And if you're single, the reason that the intimacy in your relationship has died is because of the fact that your significant other or you was looking for a mother figure. You weren't looking for love. Someone was not looking for a partner or a spouse, even though they're in a relationship and a commitment right now. That's not what they were looking for. They were looking for someone who's going to mother them. Okay? And so that's why the intimacy has died in the relationship. There is a recognition for you that your dreams are definitely changing during this time. You could also be experiencing telepathy in the future. And the elephant always represents, you can forgive, but you can never forget, because they have a very good sense of memory. And they also represent tribes, right? So right now you're also being surrounded by a lot of people who do support you, Pisces, and you recognizing that you're not alone in whatever you may be going through, especially as something comes to the end for you. So maybe you may have children, but something is coming to the end for you. And during this difficult time, you have Strength, which is the Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Thesis. Strength is Venus and Leo, and the timing is between a week to 2 weeks. This will also be occurring most likely during the summer, between July 22nd to August 21st. Okay? So you will be feeling, Pisces, like you're going through an extremely difficult time. If you're in a relationship, you feel like, oh, this love does not come around very often. And the reason you're sort of feeling like that is mainly because the person you are with was looking for a mother figure. They were not looking for love. So this feels very difficult because you may be invested romantically into the connection, into the relationship on a completely romantic level. But because someone didn't do the inner work on themselves, the reason that they are connecting into a relationship or in that particular commitment is because they did not receive something from their mother that now they are seeking from you. Or vice versa. Okay? And you will receive support during this time in order for you to move forward from this situation, Pisces. It will feel like it's very difficult for you to move forward, but ultimately you have the Knight of Pentacles here with the number 10 of Skiff, which means that there is a ending here. Something is being cut out. Something is being cut out. And it's happening suddenly. It's sort of feeling like a surprise, almost like just ripping off the Band-Aid. It is a shock. Okay? The Skiff also represents, cutting things down, breaking away, chopping things apart, essentially. If you are single and you're going to be feeling like you're going through a very difficult time, and somebody will be coming into your life romantically. That feels like a guardian angel. Okay? Now, in this relationship and commitment, if you are in one, right, you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, a partner, the masculine energy feels like in this connection, in this relationship, they benefit from the feminine energy in their career. Something about the feminine energy in that relationship, in that commitment, benefits the masculine energy regarding his career. It makes him look better. It makes him more money. Something about that. Okay? Now, the number 10. This is also involving a lot of control. If you are a masculine energy, you will be receiving a new financial opportunity, new endeavor, some type of new job for you to do. But in the process of that, something else will be ending. Okay? Based off of it all being based off of control. It's all based on control. And the unconditional love of self. Strength can have people lined up around the blocks. Just lined up. And they don't even know why. You want to know why? Because with strength, this placement, the Venus and Miller energy, is unconditional love of self. And if you love yourself unconditionally, that shows other people you are capable of loving them unconditionally. Because you can't give something to someone else you haven't even given to yourself. Which is why you'll be feeling very attractive. If you are in a relationship, right, and you're a feminine energy, then you feel on some level, for many of you may feel adored by your significant other. You may also feel like it's boring in the relationship or the commitment. And if you are single, you're being adored and fawned over by many people, feeling very confident during this time. Very, attractive during this time. You feel very good about yourself during this time. I want to use this deck. Many of you guys with the Queen of Wands, you could be a witch, you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a business owner. The Queen of Wands can sell ice to an Eskimo. Okay? She is an amazing saleswoman and a very good businesswoman as well. She's also like the energy of a cheerleader. Like, she can make you feel very positive. She is also someone who has so much confidence and love within herself. She radiates that almost like the sun, and it shows other people you can feel this way about yourself, that there's nothing for you to feel jealous or envious about, that you too are special. Many of you guys could be rappers, dancers, actors, singers, okay? You could be an athlete. You're in the public eye of your feminine energy here. What's the future for Pisces, please? Future for Pisces, please. Okay. Future for Pisces, please. And Pisces. Got the Three of Wands, Sun in Aries. This can also be Scorpio. Okay. You got the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury. Ten of Cups in reverse, Pisces and Mars. That could be Aries, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, or Ophiuchus energy. Then energy, Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Many of you are in an extreme. If you're in a relationship, you are pretending you're happy. You are not happy at all. There's child abuse or child neglect going on, if there are children present, because of how unhappy you are in the relationship and the commitment. Okay? It's based off of money with the Six of Pentacles. Someone could also be getting child support. But many of you are in this unhappy relationship or commitment or even family environment due to child abuse or child neglect. Someone will also be getting their parental rights taken away. Sun in Scorpio, they could be a Leo in Aries or a Scorpio. Okay? I feel like you're receiving crumbs. Okay? Many of you feel like there's a lot of financial wealth in this situation, meaning your families could know each other with the Ten of Pentacles. This could also be like with the Three of Wands. Many of you that you are going to be receiving a vocal exchange of emotion from someone from another state, country, or at a distance. You could also be starting a long distance travel, romance, or relationship, or you could be in a long distance relationship or romance. With the Ten of Pentacles here, families could know each other, friends could know each other. You could also be in love with a family friend, someone who is, a friend of the family. If you are single, many of you own like a business that is very financially abundant. It will feed your children's children. It will leave behind a legacy. You could also be born into wealth. Many of you are born into wealth. You're very wealthy. Someone could also be buying a motorcycle or taking like a big plunge into commitment. If you see it's going down a slide. Going down a slide. What's interesting, you could also be receiving a large lump sum of money, like an inheritance. There could also be a family business here. Okay. Many of you may work with the famous or celebrities, and you can even be a celebrity, and you're in a relationship you are extremely unhappy with. Okay? You're just not happy with it. And it's based off of the finances and the money. You feel like you're receiving crumbs, because you are. You deserve better. Okay, Pisces, you deserve better. You feel out of place, because if you look, it's like, it's supposed to be almost like out of this world, right? Bringing color into the black and white, into feelings of gray or sadness or feelings of bleakness. You feel bleak. You're pretending. There's like, you guys are pretending you're happy in this relationship, but you're not. It's a nightmare. You could also be traveling for some of you. Some of you guys could be traveling to family to get away from an unhappy marriage or commitment or relationship you're in. It's not working. And this is karma, because this is the minor arcana of the Justice Libra energy. So this is whatever you put out, you got back. It's definitely the saying, money's not everything. You feel inspired, even creatively driven. Like you know where you're going, you know who you are, you planned it out, how you're going to execute long-term abundance and stability in your life. But in love, you're not getting what you desire, what you want, or what you deserve. Okay? And if you're single, you have no clarity on what you actually want in a relationship, which is why you haven't been able to manifest the relationship you actually want. Okay. A part of that is because you allow yourself to receive crumbs. Some of you guys could be dating, just dating new people. This has been your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd.